Tell me how you met.
We met in 1950 when my school was closed down. The Roland School was closed down, and we integrated to Rising School. We was in the 5th grade, and we was classmates, and things started from there.
All I can remember is Raymond was a little old smiling kid.
He's known for his smile, isn't he?
Yes. He would smile all the time.
And so how did you start talking?
Well,
I had a crush on her from the 5th grade after when I first met her, but I was too bashful to make an approach because I felt I had a severe inferiority complex, and I had a speech problem talking to people. So, when we was about the 11th grade, Ruth came up one day we was over the agricultural building, and out of the blue she said, "Raymond, come walk me back over to the high school." And so I did, and then after that I decided to walk her apart and went home.
And how many days did you do that?
Quite often, and she would always walk up on the railroad track and put her arms around me.
Go ahead, Mama Ruth, go ahead. So then how come you didn't continue to date, or did you?
Well, after I got the girl liking me, then I got out of things to say, and I just stopped talking. I didn't know what to say.
but he had a cousin, Margaret Gridiron. She would always come and tell me stuff that when they ride home on the bus.
Uh-huh.
And I guess he would talk about me to Margaret, and the next day she would come to school and tell me what he said.
So you knew he liked you back.
Yes.
So then in high school, what happened?
In high school, his dad would let him have the old car, and I would ride home in the car. And when I'd get to school and I'd see his car out there, I said, "Wow, I don't have to walk home today."
So then did you talk in the car?
Oh
Yeah, we talked.
Good. Then what happened?
Then he'd take me home, and I'd get out, and I'd tell him I'd see him tomorrow. Then he had other girls in the car too. He was taking them home too.
What'd you think about that?
Oh, I didn't mind.
Uh-huh.
Elizabeth Johnson and who else Benny Jean would be in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And he would always drop me off first though.
Her home was first.
I couldn't understand that one. He'd always drop me off first. My house was the first house, and then he'd have to go on down the road and drop them off.
Well, I didn't have a lot of gas, and so I
So how were you the only man in the car with all these girls?
All the time.
I was a nice guy, and the girls, they would often say they wish they had more men like me. Because I tried to carry myself with dignity and respect young ladies.
Good. Good. So then after all these years, how did you meet again?
Wow.
Well, I knew where she resided. All the people that left Rising, most of them migrated to Flint, Michigan. And so I had an uncle in Michigan. And so when I would go to Michigan to visit my uncle, I would always call her up and we would chat. And just on a friendly basis, because she was married and I was married, but we would always just contact each other, kept in contact with each other over the years. And then her husband passed in 1986, and my wife passed in 2004, and so we reconnected after we had raised our children. After 40 years, we really connected and sort of picked up from where we started down in Arkansas.
He had your picture over the headboard of his bed, and he would say, "I think that's the one."
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because he had a few that he was trying to choose.
You don't need to know all that.
Yes, of course, because when he came to Michigan, I tried to get him to go and see Betty.
Oh.
When he came out to see me, I said, go and talk with her. Sit down and talk with her. That way, you'll know how you feel, and then you can make up your mind from that too.
Well, I settled that with Betty before I went to Michigan. So when I went to Michigan, I had already settled everything. I made a choice. So.
And now you've been married how long?
10 years, be 11 coming up this August.
Amazing. Amazing. And so what would your marital advice be?
If you see something that you won't, go after it.
Wow.
Pursue your dreams.
And yours, Mama Ruth?
Well, I kind of agree with Raymond. If you see something you like, if they're not taken, but he's not telling you that he was calling Marguerite trying to get in touch with me. His cousin was calling me. He says, "Where are you?" I says, "I work every day." She said, "Somebody's trying to get in touch with you." I said, "Who?" She says, I said, "I don't know nobody out there in Texas except you." She said, "They don't live in Texas, they live in Colorado." I thought, oh, I know Raymond, but Raymond is married. So she let me know that Raymond's wife was deceased. And I said, okay.
What were you thinking?
Well, I had been asking the Lord to put someone in my life so I wouldn't grow old by myself. And I said, well, Lord, is this it? So I guess this was it.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, Jesus, along the way.